excuse the wind, but we're out in Seligman, Arizona. And I'm just going to kind of walk around with you a little bit and show you around here. Let me see if I can get this right. There we go. And we're in Seligman, Arizona on Route 66, going live here. And just want to kind of, we're in front of I just closed my store for the day. So in front of here, we're by the snow cap. And just going to walk around town, show you some stuff. And if you got any questions on Route 66 or just want to say howdy, feel free to do that. And we'll just kind of go from there. So I'm going to do a walk around for about 20 minutes and let you see Seligman as we walk around. Thanks. So hang in there, folks. Here we go. All right. That's across the street there. That actually used to be an old, I think it was a Ford dealership. There's the Aztec Motel and Creative Space. Great place to stay. Lots of themed rooms. And there's a snow cap. And here's the front of my place you can see. Get a little bit of everything. Chevy love out front. Like I said, we just love doing all sorts of stuff about Route 66. So if you got a question or anything like that, let me know. We'll just kind of do a little walk around and see what happens. Yeah, this is our old 39 Chevy here. What's neat also is this is next door. That's Texaco. This is Angel's and Vilma's Route 66 gift shop. He's the barber. Call him sometimes the guardian of Route 66. Kind of see the outside of his building here. Like I said, we're just doing we're gonna do some live videos. We're gonna be walking around Seligman here. And we're gonna do some live videos from the store later on, and gonna be going to Williams and all sorts of fun places. So I hope you enjoy it. And just gonna kind of walk around and let you see what we got out here. So like I said, this is Angel's place. We just closed down our store next door. We closed down about 5:30. So some of the place can be closed, but you still get an idea. Let's see what they got here. Here you see 19. It talks about Angel Del Gadillo, the guardian of Route 66, guardian angel. Yeah, he was born in Seligman in 1927. In 1947, he starts his barbershop apprentice in Williams, Arizona, on Route 66. And then in 1950, follows his father's footsteps and becomes a barber. Has a combination of barbershop and pool hall. That's actually on the back side. Then in 72, Angel moves his building to the front up here. And on 78, Seligman was bypassed by I-40. Pretty much the day the town died. And then Angel was a big part of getting a historic designation on Route 66 in 1987. And kind of some fun stuff in there. So check that out. We're just gonna keep walking down. Excuse the noise, or wind actually. I'll have to I'll get my good mics going here in a little bit. But just let you see, we're coming up like one of the hotels here. You can see across the street, gallery. Just kind of give you a view. This is Route 66 you're looking at. And kind of keep walking. Like I said, I'm Mike with Route 66 Road Relics. We're in Seligman. I'm live here. If you have any questions about Route 66, I'll try to answer as best as I can. And also in Seligman, I'm going to kind of do a little walk around here. Let you see what's out here. And kind of go from there. I have a store in Seligman called Route 66 Road Relics. We do a bunch of videos and YouTube and Facebook, all that. There's a train running back there. See it going by. This right here is one of the local motels. Let's see this. Deluxe Inn and Motel, Historic Route 66. I'll walk a little more. Across the street, they got the Route 66 Roadrunner. Okay. Have to excuse me. I'm trying to walk quietly, or not too bumpy, but it does get a little bumpy sometimes. It's my friend's shop. Said most stuff's closed for the day. Usually like 5 or 6 o'clock, a lot of stuff closes up. But this return to the 50s, buddy George opens that. I'll pull over here in the front a little bit and let you get a little better photos of it. If there's anything you want to, like I said, I'm just kind of walking on this side of town in Seligman. Give you a little heads up here. Let's return to the 50s. Let me get a little better view of that. There we go. Return to the 50s. Got the gift shop. And got a neat old car with an old mural in the background. So kind of excuse the wind noise might be bad on the mic a little bit, but kind of a mixture here. If you've got questions, let me know, please. And I'd be happy to answer anything about Route 66. I know quite a bit about it. I travel a bunch of different times. And then we're going to come around here, and this is the Rusty Bolt. Sorry about that light. It's probably interfering a little bit, but we'll see if we can get it. They're pretty cool. They got a gift shop here. All sorts of mannequins out front. Kind of just a lot of fun stuff here. And there you go. And yeah, so we're in Seligman today. I'm Big Mike with Route 66 Road Relics, and we're going to be walking around just kind of showing you Seligman, Arizona, and looking at doing a bunch of places on Route 66 to just kind of go live and let you see it. And if you got a question, hey Xander, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, man. Well, let me get back here, and there we go. We got Canyon Lodge over there. Got all sorts of tourists everywhere. About 70% of the people up here are from out of country, so that's pretty cool. And check this out. We got the world famous Arizona Route 66. Hello there. Howdy.
Hi.
Where are you guys from? Italy. Well, welcome to Seligman. See, we got people from all over. And here we go. Let you see. Check this. We got Ford Etzel. Pretty cool. And this is the park. And I'll let you check it out. This park has actually got a kind of a memorial thing that's dedicated to. I'll show you, but it's one of the roads. One of the guys, Lieutenant Beale, that did the Beale Wagon Road, and he was one of the first people that kind of got a path through here. And Route 66 followed a lot of that. So I'm going to show you that. Now this place across the street is pretty much abandoned. I think at one point, I don't know what it was originally, but I know somebody tried to make it into a winery or vinegar wine. I'm not quite sure what they did, but yeah, it sounds like there were some issues. Sounds like they took out some supports or something inside that probably shouldn't have been. So I'm not quite sure what the status on that is, but it's been empty for a while. But we have this small town here. We have different things going on. Let me, I'll come over here and show you the little memorial here. Or actually just kind of not a memorial so much as a historical thing. This is a Beale Wagon Road. And I'm going to get close so you can kind of see that. It says Beale Wagon Road, Seligman, Arizona. From 1957 to 1860, that Edward Beale and a crew of 100 men built the first federal highway in the Southwest. In 1957, Beale expedition used camels and what's that say? All sorts of fun stuff, but all sorts of stuff for pack animals. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's a little place right here in Arizona and Seligman. I'm gonna go next door and take a look at my buddy's place. This is on historic Route 66 too. This is Route 66 Motorporium. So, trying to keep it smooth here. Sorry, gets a little. I'll work on my smooth walking. And here we go over here. Like I said, we're in Seligman, Arizona. Just kind of walking around, showing you the place, doing a little live video. If you've got questions, And oh, you're from Laredo. Nice, Xander. Hey, awesome. Yeah, I get down there once in a while. I like heading to Texas. Texas is a fun little spot. Hey, let me get the. Let me show you this here. Check out this mural. What do you think of this mural, Xander? It's pretty cool, isn't it? And you got the stuff. 66 is really neat. Have you been up to? Have you been up there to Amarillo, checking all the stuff up there, Xander? A lot of fun stuff up there too. Check this out. This is a sticker or van, old VW bus. You can sign it. They put stickers on it. All right. Well, that's good to hear. Well, when you come out this way, Xander, you have to say, come drop by and say howdy. There's a lot of cool stuff in Arizona too. I'll be heading actually out that way, probably about another 3-4 weeks. Going that way. And here's let me show you this right here. Got the copper cart. It's Route 66 Mobile Point. What's really fun is they got a bunch of cool old cars and trucks out here. Let me show you around here. How you doing?
Fine.
Where are you from?
France.
France. Oh, hey, can I put you in my video? Hey, what's your name?
Alfredo.
Alfredo, and you're from France?
Yes.
What part of France?
South.
South France?
Yes.
Nice. Well, welcome. I'm Big Mike.
Thanks.
Thank you, buddy. That was cool. People come from all over up here. Let me got some neat old card. We're, like I said, we're in front of Route 66 Motorporium. They got a little everything in here. Got the alien with the 6 shooters. Cowboy alien, I think. He's pretty cool. Got the rat fink down there. Got an old Harley in there with a stuffed frog on it. This is a cool old car right here. Look at this bad boy. Let's take a look at it. What do you think of that car, Xander? I think that's pretty cool looking. Let me go through, and then we got a Buick station wagon here. Everything. Lots of tourists from all over. Where are you guys from? Where are you from? Huh? Oh, nice. Well, welcome. Let me go through it. Check out this. We got tow meter in, or this is the, oh no, this isn't tow meter. This is the fire truck. It's pretty cool. And we got here police car. And then of course we got tow meter over here. Everybody loves tow meter. See him right there. Side of the light. And then this is the new place they're going to be having set up. It's going to be, I think it's called Highway Hot Dogs. So hopefully they get their stuff going pretty quick. Let me walk over here a little bit. And check out this. This is the Coke car. Pretty cool. Somebody did a real neat idea with that. See if I can get that out of the sun a little bit so you get a little better views of what we're looking at. There we go. A little better view of that, but that's the Coke car. It's pretty awesome. That's a neat thing they did up here. 10-cent Coke. There's tow meter in the backdrop. Check out that big American flag over there. Gotta love that. And then, tell you what, we're walking over here. Got another place right over here we're gonna check out real quick. Just walking around Seligman, Arizona. Just looking around and seeing what all we find on historic Route 66. Gonna start doing live videos, kind of just showing people what to see out here. And hope you guys enjoy it. We also have a bunch of videos from all the way back to Missouri, all over the place. So feel free to check those out. If you get a chance, please subscribe to the channel on that. We also have a big Facebook presence. So you can, Route 66 Road Relics is our trade name. And I'm in Seligman, so if you ever get a chance, drop by and say hi to Big Mike. All right, well, let me get you back some photos here. There we go. Pretty cool. Sorry, that light's a little bad here. A little too bright, but anyway, see where we're going here. And we got Supai Motel. Let me get across the street. Oh, let me hurry up. There we go. And then here's a Postcard Motel. Check that out. They got a really cool Packard. Look at this Packard over here. That's pretty cool. That's one of the neat things about Route 66. There's so many neat old cars and trucks. But look at that. Old Packard. Check this out. Look on the top of that. Is that an awesome hood ornament? Gotta love that. And there's a Postcard Motel. Kind of see it's a nice little, pretty busy here. Nice little stop. Place to spend the night. And we'll walk by and see a few other things over here. Like I said, if there's any questions you guys have about Route 66 or anything, let me know. And if there's something in Seligman or whatever, we're going to be trying to go all over Arizona and wherever we can get some internet. Do live videos. I got about 300 videos on the channel all about Route 66 mainly, so check that out. But I am doing something a little different next week. I also went to Alaska, so I've got a whole bunch of videos coming in from Alaska. Now check this out. This is the Black Cat Bar. Pretty fun there. It's actually been around a long time. It's one of the older bars, and probably the oldest bar in the area for sure. And they got all sorts of drinks and stuff here. Of course, it's a bar, and they have a little entertainment going on a lot of times at night. So it's a good way to kind of check stuff here. And just let you so you can see a little better across the street. You can kind of see this is just where we just walked. It's I don't know, what is it? It's about, what, 5:36, something like that. So the town does kind of die down in the evenings. But we were really busy between like about 8:30 to 5:30. It's usually pretty crazy here. Black Cat. I'm going to go around here and want to show you kind of a cool place. It's the Seligman grocery store, but they got this killer mural out front that I want to show you. Let me get over here and I'll get a little closer to it. Here it is. There we go. Check this out. That old, I think it's a British car. I'm not sure what it is. A Rover, something like that. I'm not sure. But and just so you can kind of see, I'll do a little roundabout so you can see where everybody's at. And back down that way is our store. Then Motorporium's across the street. And let's go get a little closer. We can get a better view. Get the Seligman. It's pretty cool, this mural we got up here. They really did a nice job on it. You can see it really well. Just kind of do a nice slow pan for you. And I think we're pretty good here. But I really appreciate it. I just want to there's more to Seligman, but this is all kind of the walking distance right here. So I will catch you. I'm going to try to start doing them every couple days. Do some live videos for everybody. So we'll go from there and check it out. Hey, thank you so much. And everybody, hey, have a great one now.